This moment is something special that will last forever for you. Long before the world was even a thing, and before time started ticking away, I made sure to carve out this exact moment for us to meet. You might feel like you just came across this message by accident, but trust me, everything in my world is intentional. Every click, every scroll, and all those distractions you sidestepped to get here, that was all me guiding you along the way. My dear child, listen up. What I'm about to share might just change how you see things completely. The challenges you've been dealing with, the doors that always seem shut, the prayers that feel like they're just hitting a wall, none of this is just by chance. I've been talking about you a lot up there in the heavenly meetings. Angels are on their way to help you out. Hey, you know those prayers you totally forgot about? Well, guess what? They're being answered right now. But there's something getting in the way of it fully coming to life. Let me show you exactly what it is and how to get rid of it. Your mind has become a fortress for the enemy. Places filled with fear, structures built on insecurity, barriers shaped by past letdowns. He's taken every wound, every betrayal, and every failure to build a prison that holds you back from stepping into your true purpose. But today, my child, today those walls are coming down. Pay attention for a sec. In the spiritual realm, things are changing right now as you read this. The chains that have held your family for generations are finally breaking free. The curses that have been spoken over your bloodline are now being lifted. The vibe around you is totally shifting with every moment that goes by. I really need you to join in. Having faith is great, but if you don't take action, it's not really going anywhere. What I'm asking you to do might come across as simple or even a bit silly to the way we usually think. Just keep in mind, I like to use the simple things to surprise the clever ones. I use what might look weak to show my strength. Could you say these words out loud for me right now? It's not just in your head, it's about using your voice. Make sure the spiritual realm knows what you're declaring. Could you say this? I'm embracing all the wonderful things that God has in store for me today. I break every chain. I'm canceling every assignment that's been made against me. I'm stepping right into my divine moment. So, did you notice that change? That wasn't just talk. That felt like a spiritual exchange. You just gave me the green light to step in and help you out while still respecting your choices, all while taking down the enemy's legal arguments against you. This is spiritual warfare in its most basic form. Hey, guess what? You just scored a huge win. We still have more to do. They're going to try to make you believe that nothing went down. He'll probably start having doubts before we even finish this message. He'll do his best to downplay what's happening. I really need you to stay engaged, to be present, and to hold on to this moment with all your strength. I've got something to share with you that you might not know about. There's a unique purpose in your life that the enemy has been trying hard to hide from you. You've probably sensed it as a subtle feeling of purpose, a realization that there's something greater out there for you. But every time you tried to hold on to it, it felt like it was just slipping away, like smoke in the air. The gifts I put inside you have been held back. The dreams I planted in your heart have faced some challenges. The relationships I set up for you have been messed with. But that's it now. Today is the day we say goodbye to the enemy's interference and hello to some divine acceleration. Just a heads up, you're going to start seeing some changes in the next few days. Doors that were slammed shut will suddenly swing wide open. Those who overlooked you will come looking for you. You'll find that resources you thought were out of reach will come to you more easily than you expected. You'll find that ideas and solutions come to you with amazing clarity. So, here's something the enemy definitely doesn't want you to find out. This change kicked off as soon as you tuned into this message. Every second you've put in has been shifting spiritual resources to work in your favor. Heaven's way of keeping track of things is not the same as how we do it here on earth. What feels like just a few minutes to you actually signifies huge changes in the spiritual realm. I've got to tackle that fear that just tried to sneak in. Oh, I see it now. It's that feeling that pops up, the one that makes you think this is just too good to be real. I know you've faced disappointment in the past. It could be that this is true for others, but not for you. That's just what the enemy wants you to believe. If you really get what I'm saying, he knows his grip on your life is over. I want to be really clear about something. I don't really have favorites, but I definitely respond to faith. Even if your faith feels tiny, like a mustard seed, it's still more than enough for me to work with. It's pretty amazing that you're still here, still listening, and still holding on to hope. That really shows the strength of your spirit, doesn't it? Hey, I just want to give you a heads up about what's coming next. Every time I make a strong move in someone's life, it feels like the enemy strikes back. In the next day or two, you might notice some unexpected resistance coming your way. You might find some old temptations popping back up. It seems like those negative voices might start to get a bit more intense. Things might feel like they're getting tougher before they start to improve. This doesn't mean the message was untrue, just wanted to confirm that it's true. The enemy only goes after what feels like a threat to him. The amount of resistance you encounter is likely to match the size of the blessing headed your way. Try not to let what you see affect you too much. Stick to what you've been told. I've got another thing I'd like to ask you to do. This time, it really calls for a bit more faith. Could you share 3 specific things you've been believing in lately? It's not just about dreaming for someday. It's about those specific needs, desires, and breakthroughs you've been longing for. Write them down somewhere you can easily spot them. Go ahead and note down today's date next to each one. So, these words, when taken in with faith, really start to show themselves. This isn't about just thinking positively or hoping for the best. This is a spiritual record. You're putting together a memorial stone, something that both heaven and earth will acknowledge as a special point of reference. It seems like some of you are on the fence. You've been let down in the past by getting your hopes up too high. It's tough when things don't go as planned, and you end up feeling let down by promises that didn't come through. I get where you're coming from, but I'm really hoping you'll take a chance on believing just one more time. This time feels different, since I'm the one making the promise, not someone who can let you down. I want to talk about an aspect of my nature that religion tends to hide. I'm not up here keeping track of your mistakes, trying to find ways to count you out. I'm not someone who jumps to conclusions or passes harsh judgments. I've been thinking about all the great things I want for you since before you even arrived. Every setback you've faced has been preparing you for this moment. Every closed door was keeping you safe from a path that might have taken you away from what you're really meant to do. Every delay was just the right timing, making sure you're all set for what's coming next. Your financial struggles are on the verge of turning into a powerful story. It looks like the relationship problems that have been causing so much hurt are on the verge of being healed in some amazing ways. The health worries that have been causing you stress are about to meet my healing energy. You're about to move from confusion about your purpose to having a crystal clear vision. I really want you to get the spiritual principles that are in play here. I need something that can really take in what I'm putting out there. When you have doubts, it's like having static that messes with the good vibes coming through. Fear creates barriers that blessings just can't get through. Unbelief is like a spiritual umbrella that keeps away the rain you've been hoping for. This is why I always talk about the importance of faith and taking action. Even if you don't feel prepared, that's okay. I don't need you to be. I'm hoping you'll be open to it. I'll share the words with you. I'll share my strength with you. I'll provide you with all the essentials to follow the journey I've laid out for you. The world really needs you, my dear. It really needs all the love I've given you, the fire I've sparked in you, and the hope I've sown in you. Are you going to share it? Can you let my light shine through you? If this sparked something in you, if it made you feel seen, valued, and inspired, go ahead and hit that like button. Pass this along to someone who could use a reminder that they're not alone. If you need to hear my voice, I'd love for you to subscribe. This journey is just getting started, and I have so much more to share with you, my dear. Let's keep running this race together, for each other and for ourselves. You're right here in this special moment, feeling a fire in your soul that no storm can put out, and a light that no shadow can ever dim. Are you feeling it? There's this steady beat, this calm feeling that something timeless is happening inside you. It's not just your heart that's beating, my dear. That's me living in you, inviting you to embrace the amazing life I envisioned for you long before time even started. This is more than just a moment. This is a special moment, a turning point where I share just how deep my love runs, the incredible journey ahead of you, and the amazing potential I see in you. Hey, will you stick around with me? How about I take you on a journey, exploring the depths and heights of the story I've crafted just for you? It seems like you've been holding on to a longing, right? A longing that quietly resonates. When all the noise around you quiets down and you find yourself craving something real, something enduring, something meaningful. It's possible you've attempted to quiet it down, to push it away with busy routines, or to seek out quick fixes that claim to bring you peace but end up feeling hollow. That feeling of longing isn't a bad thing, my dear. It's my invitation. It's my voice intertwined with your essence, softly saying, you were made for greatness. It's not about the shallow greatness that comes from applause or money. It's about my own. A greatness that changes hearts, mends wounds, and leaves a lasting impression on the world. Are you all set to dive in? Hey, are you all set to dive right into the life I've got lined up for you? Let's chat about what's coming up next. It's not the future that fear paints with its traps and shadows, or the lies that make you feel like you're not enough. It's not the future that's being marketed to us, filled with compromises and half-truths that just have you running after things that slip away. I'm chatting about the future I've planned for you. Imagine a future where your heart feels light and your purpose shines bright like a guiding light. Your life is a shining example of my greatness. It's not just a fantasy, my dear. You've got this. It's totally within your grasp. It's yours, deeply ingrained in your being, just waiting for you to embrace it with faith, with courage, and with a heart that says yes to me. You've just got to trust me on this. You've really got to trust that I'm greater than your past, tougher than your struggles, and more reliable than you can even picture. Do you think you can trust me to guide you there? Can you believe I've got you now and forever? Imagine this. Imagine a horizon in front of you, all golden and vast, going on and on, sparkling with possibilities that seem just out of reach. Sometimes the way forward can be a bit foggy. Some valleys really put you to the test. Unexpected sharp turns that catch you off guard. There are times when the path ahead seems a bit unclear, but it's yours, my dear. I'm not just directing you to it. I'm right there with you, every step of the way, feeling it all together. There will be days when you really take off, when my joy fills you up like a river bursting its banks, overflowing with a peace that goes beyond what we can understand. Some days, you might stumble a bit, when the weight feels like it's too much to bear. Sometimes you might find yourself questioning if you have the strength to push through. Listen up, I'm with you every step of the way, in the winds that elevate you, in the valleys that define you, in those calm times when you sense me around like a soft breeze brushing by. I'm guiding you towards a destiny that's vibrant and perfectly suited for you. It's going to change the game in ways you never imagined. I get it. You've been through a lot, my dear. Life has really thrown some challenges my way. Betrayals that really hurt, leaving scars you never expected to have. Losses that made you feel empty, like a part of your heart was ripped out. Decisions that linger with a sense of regret. Times you wish you could do over. Have you ever wondered if I was around during those times? If I noticed your pain? If I really felt like doing something about it? I sure did, my little one. I sure do. I've been there for every tear you've shed. I was right there with you during all those sleepless nights. I was there to support you when you couldn't go on anymore, and you just couldn't move another step. Your scars don't define you. I do. Your pain doesn't define your whole journey. It's the ground where I sow my hopes, the canvas where I express my journey to redemption. This is where I say, I create everything fresh. I'm here to support you, not to hurt you. I'm here to help you feel complete, to gather all the pieces of your heart and create something truly beautiful.